Hey, Mike, Heidi, and the people of Genesis Church, I just want to say thank you. For 2 decades, you have been a church that has not merely talked about the Great Commission, but has actually believed Jesus enough to act on his words. Genesis Church itself is an expression of faith in Christ's command to go and make disciples. And every partnership that you have embraced since has been another expression of that very same faith. I know that personally because from day one, you supported me and the church that I planted, August Gate Church. You gave financially. You offered tangible help. You showed up in meaningful ways over and again. And what you did for us, you have done again and again for so many others. Through your partnership, you have helped support a church planting movement in St. Louis and beyond. You've poured out for dozens of planters, for their churches, and for the work of God throughout all of the Midwest. That kind of faithfulness matters more than you know. When I think about Genesis Church, I think about Paul's words in Philippians chapter 1, where he thanks God for the partnership of believers in the gospel from the first day until now. That is your story, and it's a beautiful one. I also think about 3 John, where we are told by supporting those who are sent out for the sake of the name that we become fellow workers for the truth. That is what you have been, fellow workers, true partners in the gospel. And now, for my seat at Send Network, I just want to say thank you again. Thank you for your cooperative work. Yes, thank you for your giving, but even more for your deep commitment to raise up, to send, and to support those called to plant churches. We thank God for you, and we thank God for your partnership in the gospel from the first day until now. Genesis Church, keep going.
Hey, Genesis Church. My name is Chad Hodges. I'm the Associate Director here at St. Louis Metro. And on behalf of our staff and our team, we just want to say a huge congratulations to you on 20 years. 2 decades of faithful service, preaching the gospel, making disciples, loving your community, and reaching the nations. We are so grateful for your partnership. We're so grateful for your investment in the kingdom, and we want you to know it has mattered. There are churches all over our region who have been strengthened because of your investment, who've been planted and started their journey for the gospel because of your investment. We're so grateful for you. And we want to say thank you for partnering. Thank you for loving Jesus. Thank you for serving the kingdom. And we're so grateful. Congratulations again on 20 years of faithful kingdom service. And we look forward to what God has for you in the future and what he's going to do for the kingdom through Genesis Church. Thank you again. Congratulations.
Hi, Genesis. Congratulations on 20 years.
It's great to remember how long we have worked together. We've also been here in Ecuador for 20 years coming up in July. We've grown up together as 2 ministries, as 2 churches, really simultaneously growing together and just seeing how God has blessed both of us together as sister churches and sister ministries. It's just been a tremendous blessing reflecting over all the years that you've been sending teams down as well and all the different activities the teams have done. We're just so blessed to have you as part of our ministry and to be planning on receiving you this summer with your team this summer. We're really looking forward to that as well. And always seeing the Genesis family. Hope you're having a great celebration there in Eureka. Wish we could be there, but we'll see some of you this summer. We're looking forward to that.
Bye.
Hello, Genesis. What a pleasure it is to be a part of your 20th anniversary as a church. You are an amazing group of God's people. I want to thank you for all that you did for us. The way that you came 11 years, you came every year and did a tremendous job. Not only that, you gave support and a monthly contribution, a portion of your income, even when you didn't have a building of your own. You helped support our ministry. You are the church of my dreams. May God richly bless you. May God open the windows of heaven and pour out his blessings upon you, and may you be a shining light to all the world around, not only there in Eureka, but also to the uttermost parts of the earth. God bless you, and thank you for allowing me to be a part of this glad occasion. God bless. Love you. Thank you.
Hey Genesis, we're the Moscas. We're here in Papua New Guinea. We want to say congratulations on 20 years as a church. That's awesome, and we are happy that we get to celebrate it with you. We very much say thank you for your support since 2019 for us. So 7 years here in Papua New Guinea, and you guys have always done an awesome job of supporting us, sending us out to be missionaries here to share the love of Jesus here in Papua New Guinea. Love you guys.
Bye.
Hello, Genesis Church. I just want to stop by real quick and say, first of all, congratulations. 20 years. Wow, God has been so faithful to you guys, and you all have faithfully loved, cared for, and served the people in your community, helping people find a new beginning in Jesus and walking with them as they learn how to follow him. It's absolutely amazing, and I couldn't be happier to celebrate this with you all. I also want to thank you. 5 years ago, we planted the Bridge, North County, in the heart of Ferguson, and your pastor shared from his wealth of wisdom and knowledge, helping me, walking with me, encouraging me throughout that process. And you guys raised up a team of guys that hand built the stage that we worship on every single week. 5 years later, we're still worshiping on that stage. It was such a gift to us, such a blessing to us, and it just confirmed what we were doing in the part of North County God has placed us. So again, thank you for your partnership. Thank you for praying for us. Thank you for sharing your pastor with us, and congratulations. Let's plan and prepare for 20 more years of faithful service to the God who loves us most.
Hey, my name's Darren Casper, and I just want to say hi to all my friends and family out at Genesis Church. You know, I love to get out and to walk and pray and think deeply about things. And I was just thinking this morning about how grateful I am for 20 years of Genesis Church. So almost 20 years ago, back in the day, we planted a church called the Church at Bevo. and it's in South City in an immigrant refugee neighborhood. And one of our partners was your church, was Genesis. And you guys helped us in so many ways. So, for almost 20 years, I guess more than 20 years, your pastor, your church, we've been partnering together around the kingdom of God to plant churches. So yeah, just thinking about you guys this morning. Congratulations on all the great work for the glory of Jesus. And I pray for another great 20 years. God bless.
Genesis Church, what's up? Mike Bird from Faith Community Bible Church. Wow, 20 years in Eureka. Man, I am stoked, excited, super grateful to the Lord for the ministry that you guys do and have done in Eureka and will continue to do. Your vision, your passion to reach the lost and to disciple the saved encourages my heart. So congratulations, happy birthday, 20 years. Y'all keep pressing, keep getting the work done. Genesis, you want to see Mike Hubbard squirm in his seat? Watch this. Dr. Hubbard, man, your vision is amazing, man. Thank you for planting that seed, bro. Excited to know you guys and have a front row seat to what God is doing through you guys in Eureka. Happy 20 years. Love y'all. God bless.
Hello everyone at Genesis Church. My name is Jesse. I'm the pastor of the Rock City Church down in the Columbus Square neighborhood, the Cochran area. We service the area just north a couple blocks of that, we're Jonestown. But I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you and how much we greatly appreciate not just your partnership and the generosity of the giving, but also just anybody who's took the time to say a prayer over our neighborhood and over our church, and also the serve day that we have on April 3rd, Good Friday. I know it's going to be an amazing serve day. God's going to move. I hope it blesses anybody that shows up to that, or if you're watching this and you did show up to that, I hope you were blessed by that day. It's going to be an amazing day to spread the gospel, invite people to Resurrection Sunday, and really, again, push back against the darkness that's been thriving in that community. There's too many stories to tell, and I don't want to take too much time here. Maybe one day I could share some with people that are watching this individually or in a group setting, but just know that your partnership has gone a very, very far way to grow in our church, to be able to have gospel-centered conversations with people, to further the kingdom of the Lord. Since our inception about a year and a half ago, we've seen 27 people come to the Lord and give their life to him. So I just want to thank you in large part for being a generous partner in that. I hope that today is a blessed day. I hope that this conference, I hope that you're being blessed by the word. I hope that you're being blessed by other stories of other church partners. But as far as the Rock City Church and me personally go, again, I just wanted to say how deeply appreciative we are of the partnership with you all over at Genesis Church. I hope you have a blessed day and look forward to meeting some of y'all soon.